Did you know that as we age, our skin loses about 1% of its collagen each year? That's a fact. It's a natural part of aging, but it's also why having a solid winter skincare routine is more important than ever for women over 50. Our skin tends to become drier, more irritated, and loses its natural glow. But don't worry, I'm here to share some winter skincare secrets specifically tailored for women over 50. Whether you're struggling with dryness, irritation, or loss of elasticity, I've got you covered. So, let's get started and explore the world of winter skincare for women over 50. First, subscribe now to unlock your healthiest self, because your journey to better health starts here. Winter can be brutal on our skin, and it's essential to understand the challenges we face during this season. It's not just about feeling cold, it's about what happens at a deeper level. One of the biggest culprits is dry air. During winter, the air holds less moisture both indoors and outdoors. This lack of humidity can draw moisture away from our skin, kind of like a sponge soaking up water. The result? Dry, flaky, and sometimes even itchy skin. And if you live in a colder climate, you know that harsh winds can make matters worse. Cold temperatures can constrict blood vessels in the skin, reducing blood flow and depriving it of essential nutrients and oxygen. It's like your skin goes into hibernation mode. But the good news is we can combat these challenges and keep our skin healthy and radiant throughout the winter months. Now, as we age, our skin's natural barrier function weakens. Think of your skin's barrier as a protective wall that shields it from external aggressors and helps it retain moisture. This weakening makes our skin more prone to irritation and sensitivity, especially during the harsh winter months. We already talked about dry air and cold temperatures, but these factors become even more problematic for aging skin because that weakened barrier can't hold on to moisture as effectively. This can lead to a whole host of issues from redness and itchiness to more serious conditions like eczema. And as we age, our skin's ability to repair itself also slows down, making it even more important to protect and strengthen that barrier function. So what can we do? Well, the key is to be gentle with our skin and use products that support and strengthen its natural barrier. Look for ingredients like ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide, which are known for their ability to hydrate, soothe, and protect the skin. Let's talk about sebum for a moment. Sebum is the natural oil produced by our skin, and it plays a crucial role in keeping our skin moisturized and protected. However, as we age, our skin naturally produces less sebum. This decline in sebum production is often exacerbated by the cold, dry air of winter. As the temperature drops, our skin's sebaceous glands, which are responsible for producing sebum, slow down their production. This can lead to dryness, flakiness, and a dull complexion, especially for women over 50. To combat this, it's essential to replenish the lost moisture and support our skin's natural sebum production. We'll delve deeper into specific products and ingredients that can help with this in a later chapter. Now let's address another challenge that often becomes more pronounced during winter: loss of elasticity. As we age, our skin naturally loses collagen and elastin, the proteins that give our skin its structure and bounce. During winter, the dry air and cold temperatures can dehydrate our skin, making it less supple and more prone to fine lines and wrinkles. This is why it's crucial to keep our skin hydrated from the inside out during the winter months. Drinking plenty of water is essential, but we can also give our skin a helping hand by using hydrating skincare products. Look for moisturizers that contain humectants like hyaluronic acid, which attract and hold on to moisture, and emollients like shea butter or ceramides, which help to seal in that moisture and protect the skin's barrier. By keeping our skin well hydrated, we can help to minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and maintain a more youthful complexion. Let's talk about vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. We all know that vitamin D is essential for strong bones, but did you know that it also plays a vital role in skin health? That's right, vitamin D helps to regulate cell growth and repair, boost collagen production, and protect our skin from environmental damage. However, during the winter months, we tend to spend less time outdoors, which means our skin gets less exposure to sunlight, the primary source of vitamin D. Incorporating vitamin D-rich foods into our diet, such as fatty fish, eggs, and fortified milk or yogurt, can help. And if you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, talk to your doctor about whether a supplement might be right for you. As we transition into the colder months, our skin can become more sensitive, especially for women over 50. The combination of dry air, harsh winds, and temperature fluctuations can wreak havoc on sensitive skin. It's like our skin is under constant attack, and it can react by becoming red, itchy, inflamed, or even developing conditions like rosacea or acne. Rosacea, a chronic skin condition characterized by redness, flushing, and visible blood vessels, often flares up in winter due to the dry air and temperature changes. And while acne might seem like a problem reserved for teenagers, it can affect women of all ages, especially those with hormonal fluctuations or sensitive skin. The dry air of winter can disrupt our skin's natural oil balance, leading to clogged pores and breakouts. So how can we combat this increased sensitivity? The key is to be gentle with our skin. Let's talk about breakouts. While we often associate breakouts with teenage years, the reality is that women of all ages can experience them, especially during the winter months. As we age, our skin's natural oil production decreases, which might lead you to believe we're less prone to breakouts. However, the dry air of winter can actually make matters worse. When our skin becomes dry, it can overcompensate by producing more oil in an attempt to stay moisturized. This excess oil, combined with dead skin cells and bacteria, can clog pores and lead to those pesky pimples. So what can we do? First and foremost, resist the urge to over-exfoliate or use harsh cleansers, as this can further irritate the skin and exacerbate breakouts. Instead, opt for a gentle, non-comedogenic cleanser that won't clog pores. Have you ever looked in the mirror during the winter months and thought, "My skin looks so dull"? You're not alone. One of the most common complaints I hear from women, especially those over 50, is that their skin loses its natural glow during winter. First, the lack of humidity in the air can strip our skin of its natural moisture, leaving it dehydrated and lackluster. Second, as we age, our skin's natural cell turnover process slows down. This means that dead skin cells accumulate on the surface of our skin, creating a dull, uneven complexion. And to make matters worse, the cold temperatures can constrict blood vessels in the skin, reducing blood flow and giving our complexion a pale, lifeless appearance. Let's talk about pores. We all have them. They're tiny openings on the surface of our skin that release sweat and sebum, our skin's natural oil. While pores are essential for our skin's health, they can sometimes become enlarged and more noticeable, especially as we age and during the winter months. Several factors can contribute to enlarged pores. One is genetics. Some people are simply predisposed to having larger pores. Another factor is age. As we get older, our skin loses collagen and elastin, the proteins that give our skin its structure and elasticity. This loss of elasticity can cause our pores to stretch out and appear larger. The dry air of winter can dehydrate our skin, making it less supple and more prone to showing imperfections, including enlarged pores. As you can see, winter can be a challenging time for our skin. But don't worry, I'm here to share some secrets and tips to help you combat these challenges and keep your skin looking healthy and radiant. First and foremost, hydration is key. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, and consider using a humidifier in your home, especially in your bedroom at night. This will add moisture to the air and help to prevent your skin from drying out. Next, adjust your skincare routine for the winter months. Opt for a gentle, hydrating cleanser that won't strip your skin of its natural oils. Look for ingredients like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and ceramides, which are all excellent humectants that attract and hold on to moisture. And don't forget to exfoliate regularly to remove dead skin cells and allow your products to penetrate better. But be gentle. Use a chemical exfoliant with AHAs or BHAs once or twice a week, rather than a harsh scrub. Protect your skin from the elements. Cold temperatures and harsh winds can damage our skin's barrier, so always wear a scarf, hat, and gloves when you're outside in the winter. As we wrap up this video, I want to summarize the key points we discussed. Winter can be a challenging time for our skin, but by adapting our skincare routines and focusing on hydration, moisturization, and exfoliation, we can combat these challenges and keep our skin looking healthy and radiant. Remember to stay hydrated from the inside out, use a humidifier, and protect your skin from the harsh winter winds and cold temperatures. What are your biggest winter skincare struggles or successes? Let me know in the comments below.